Hey guys, hey internet. This wasn't the video I intended on making because I wasn't intending on my internet going and then finding out that it's electrical and beyond my control because we had thunderstorms and it'll be fixed tomorrow. In a nutshell, I hate it when life just hands you things, like just little piles of things, and all of a sudden it builds up into this like giant pile of shit. And next thing you know, you're just like, why is life handing me shitstorms? I did a video 2 years ago about how life sometimes hands you shitstorms. If I can, I will leave a link somewhere up here in a card. If not, there will be a link down in the description below. Because I don't know if you can do cards on the phone app. We'll find out. So, sometimes life hands you shitstorms, and sometimes it does that to shake things up. Except for I'm still trying to figure out, like, what were we trying to shake up? I'm kind of confused here. I felt like I've dealt with, like, in video game land, you've basically battled the same boss and found out that there's a glitch where you've beaten him. You've beat the time frame, but for some reason it tells you didn't, and you're trying to beat him again for like the 5th or 6th time and just beating your head against a wall. That's kind of what today has felt like. Only I'm kind of like, no, like, let's let it go, just throw it in the can. Anyway, so that's what I'm trying to do. So no time lapse tonight. I'm sorry. I know last week I was sick, and then this week, and then also that's another thing. YouTube has like no way of notifying you guys. Like, I thought there used to be a way that you used to be able to send out messages to your subscribers as a whole, and I guess that's not a thing anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, if you don't follow me on social media, pretty much I was feeling really crappy. Sinuses, ear, I just could not function. It sucked. Like, it sucks so bad. Anyway, throw it out. Yeah. Diarrhea again. Anyway, so that happened, and there was no way to contact and say, hey guys, not making a video this week, which is kind of weird. Like, why is that a thing? Unless I'm completely wrong. Let me know down in the comments below. But this gives me the opportunity, while I can't do a time lapse, I can tell you that I did create some forms that you guys can fill out, and for your favorite series, like when I do Tiny Doodles, you can sit there and suggest Tiny Doodles that you want me to draw. Or, I'm doing my Dead and Loving It series with, you know, Salvador Dali, George A. Romero. I've drawn these in the last few weeks. If I can leave a card, I'll leave a card. We don't know if that's a thing yet. We'll find out. Or check down below if you're curious about those time lapses. But I created some forms so that you guys can give me ideas of who to draw next, because I thought that'd be kind of cool in a way to basically interact with you guys. And also keep track of the ideas, and maybe if you submit the idea, I will send you a copy of the drawing. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, right? And then I also wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to be creating a video every day in August. I don't know whether that's going to be vlogs. I'm treating it as videos because that's what kind of works for me. And if you're curious, Tuesdays will still be time lapses, Wednesdays will still be music, Thursdays will still be some kind of imagination creation thing. I don't know what Friday through Monday will be, though. That's kind of up in the air. It might be creations, it might be some behind the scenes of the cartoon that I'm trying to animate. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But I thought I would tell you guys that. That's kind of why I'm bummed out about the internet situation. Anyway, letting that go. On an awesome note, this has probably been like the, oh my god, if you don't follow me on social media, this past weekend, I went to go help my friend Jordan, with his booth at SuperCon, and I was like totally stoked to just hang out with my friend, basically catch up on life, and you know, help him sell his shit. And it was really awesome. Got to hang out, got to see my friend Justin and his girlfriend, got to see Kat and Jordan's baby. He was super adorable. I even got to make some YouTuber friends, which I've only met one other YouTuber, and that was Boomer up in MalugaCon. But it was so freaking cool because I got to find out, like, I actually found out that there's like a few Miami YouTubers, and there's a Facebook group, which I'm just like, what? This is a thing? This is so freaking cool. And so that was a thing. And then the highlight of my weekend, which kind of makes the whole internet thing kind of like fall to the wayside and go, you know what, who cares? Internet will be back up tomorrow. That's just first world problems. Anyway, was I actually got to meet Lloyd Kaufman, the creator of Troma Films, Toxic Avenger, Poultrygeist, one of my favorite creators. I got to meet him, shake his hand, and tell him how awesome his creations are. And it was just mind-blowing, because not only did that happen, I actually got to just shoot the shit and talk art with him, and talk about how, you know, sometimes it's just about getting the idea out there, and it doesn't need to be perfect. And it was just awesome and mind-blowing. And I actually got to tell him that I drew the Toxic Avenger about 2 years ago, and he was like, oh yeah, tweet me it, and he handed me a business card, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, you know, no worries, I'll do that. And then when I got home, I did it, and I thought, oh, nothing will come to that, and then bam, you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? He said I have great fan art, which I'm just like, Lloyd Kaufman said I have great fan art, and he favorited it, and then he liked it, and then he retweeted it, and it just made me feel so awesome inside, but not as awesome as the conversation that we shared. And I'm just kind of mind blown by how humble and how awesome and how cool of a human being some people can be. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe if you're into this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys are doing awesome. Bye.
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen. Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.